We had a nice rainstorm last night.
Yep, and I'm cleaning the basement well.
Mm-hmm.
I got a shovel, a broom, and a bucket to put all the other stuff. There's some huge spiders. Hello, Mr. Wasp, that I almost knocked your nest down with.
Now, Titus is down here. He's going to clean up all these leaves and dirt and debris so that the next storm we get, the water will drain.
What are you doing, Cricket? I'm going to go ahead and come here, or not. Now you're on my leg.
You say hi?
Hi, guys. Right now, I seriously have to do some work. Whoa.
All right, I'm going to leave you to your work. I'm going to see what Daddy's doing, okay?
Okay.
And we got Daddy over here. What are you doing, Daddy?
Making a fashion statement.
Nice socks.
Now, this second part of a little project I've had in mind
Whoa!
for you so that we can get some more flowers out here and stuff and have to deal a little bit less with this little ugly area. I'm not telling you that it's all done.
Oh, it's a secret for me?
I don't want you to sit there and say, no, I don't want it done like that.
Well, let me see what you did so far over here.
And I'm still down here.
You got a little artistic over here, I see.
America, baby.
America. Love it. Very nice, very nice. I bet you nobody else has this.
There might be a reason for that.
And what was this plant called again?
That is a limoncello barberry bush.
It's pretty. It has nice contrast.
It tastes like lemon too. Go ahead.
You're a liar. Does
I'm
it?
just kidding.
Don't eat this stuff, guys. Don't listen to him.
You're not going to do anything.
No, the air conditioner just kicked on. All right, I'm gonna scoot on by you, and I'm gonna go into the garden. We're gonna get a little update of what's going on back here now. Excuse my voice. I'm not feeling too great right now. I think the kids gave me some yuck. Some of their yuck. So, let me back up a little bit. My video camera died on me, so I had to bring out my phone and video this for you guys. Let me see, I gotta put my sunglasses on now. Alright, so over here I've taken the shade netting off of my pepper plants. This morning I came out and found one of my babies laying over in the ground. So I had to stake him up, pull him back up. Thank God he never snapped. And he was just laying there. And he has 2 nice sized peppers on it. We're just waiting for them to turn red. And I'm going to replace this bamboo stick with something a little bit more substantial. Probably with one of those green posts like I have up over there to tie him up to so he doesn't fall over again. But we do have some peppers. Let me see if I can show you some real quick. My poor little guy. Look, he's all flat from where he fell over on the ground last night from the rainstorm and everything. But we're waiting on these to turn red. And I cannot wait. And there's a pepper over on this one. My little baby one. We got one in there. Can you see it? I can't tell. If you can see it or not. There you go. And look, we got a tiny one right here. They got like tons of little peppers on them though. I was a little worried because they kept dropping their buds all on the ground. I gave them a little magnesium or Epsom salt water down on the foliage the other day. Try to help them out a little bit. We got some peppers going on this one too. Somewhere we got one up in there. And another pepper plant over here. I don't know if there's a pepper in here. I thought there was. I'm trying to find one. I don't know. One's starting right here. Okay. So, our mountain merits. Oh my gosh, man, they are doing great. Minus the few worms and caterpillars I've had to pull off. We've had tomato worms and tobacco worms on them, and I've been pulling them off. I have been trying to catch these tomato hornworms at night with the black light so I can make a video for you guys, but I have not been able to find any more. I think I picked them all off the other day, which is good. Not good for you guys though, but let me see if I can show you some of these nice tomatoes. Look at those. Nice slicing tomatoes. Oh, here's one right here I can show you. Do you see that? Oh, I'm so excited. We'd got a late start this year. We planted about 2 months late this year because, well, we had no plans on having a garden this year because I was a little burnt out last year, like I had said before. Here's our Roma, my one Roma plant. Look at all these little Romas, just waiting for them to start blushing so I can start pulling them. And my other Roma plant, we've got a few here. This little guy right here is split. I'll probably pull him off and throw him out. And I don't know, this one's a Roma too, but I just see some flowers. Let's help them out a little bit. Here, guys. Probably neat. And some more. This is another Roma. And here's another, my other mountain merit. Look at these. They're just like, they don't even look real. They're so round and perfect looking. So excited. Can't wait until they start, until they get bigger and start turning. And now our beans. These are our yard-long beans. And I actually have a bean to show you guys. Look. It's covered with ant soap. They did this last year and they ate up, you see how they like migrate right there? I've been putting diatomaceous earth over the plant and it's been keeping them down a lot, but it rained last night. The only thing about putting DE on your plants is that you cannot put them on while they're wet because it doesn't work. So I have to wait till they dry out real good and then put it on, but in the meantime it's like the bugs lie in wait until the stuff washes off of them or gets wet, and then they're just like, let's get it and eat it all. So look, we have some more blooms on here. We have little flowers from little beans. Oh, they're so pretty. This one's got kind of a purple hue on it, like lavender. But this side seems to be doing a whole lot better. I don't know what it is, if it's the soil or the way the sun hits it over here than on this side, because we haven't planted over here too, and I don't have the first flower yet over here, and they're kind of thin looking over here where it's filling out nicely right here. Also, I replanted some onions. Let's see if I can show you underneath this. I'm waiting for this shade cloth to dry out so I can pull it off. It's hard to see the, oh, here we go. I got a good one right here. Can you see them right here? Some right here and some right here. Well, they go along the whole border, my bunch of onions. And oh, this is why we're called Dragonfly Homestead. We have like a ton of them. Look at the pretty colors on this one. His eyes are like a teal color and his tail is blue. We have red ones here, yellow ones, black ones, white ones, blue ones and green ones. And they're everywhere here. Update on my petunias that I had deadheaded, and they are filling out great. Look at all these flowers on them. I'm going to go through them later today and pinch off the heads and the seed pods, because I've learned that now you pinch the seed pods off too. And what else do I come out here this morning to a little surprise. I planted radishes the other day, and you see the little radishes are coming up. Look at my radishes all coming up down here. So many radishes. All the way down the panels, the lattice panels, on the opposite side of our cucumbers. They're supposed to be great for repelling the cucumber beetles, which I have had issues with in the past. So if it happens to be too early and too hot in the season for you to eat, or for us to eat these radishes. They'll still help us out by, sorry, I forgot I can't flip my phone that way when I'm videoing. I don't want to make you guys sick like the first video. But it will help these little guys out, which are doing nicely. They're a little smaller than a lot of other people around here in Virginia, only because, like I said, we got a late start this year. Really didn't have any intentions of planting cucumbers to begin with, but look at them, they're doing great. We'll just have a later harvest is all. And the radishes, like I said, will be best friends with these cucumbers and will help them out by repelling some of the bugs and the pests. I did put up a little hummingbird feeder, and we have a little hummingbird that comes and feeds at it, and he loves it. I love watching him. And in here are some of our flowers. I pulled some dead ones off to save the seeds, try to plant them again next year. I've also, along the edges, I'm waiting for it to sprout up, I've planted some dill, so we'll see how that goes.
Flat tire.
What you got over there?
Flat tire.
Oh no, that's not fun. The other day, my husband surprised me with these baby kiddie pools here. I got 2 of them because I'm going to, I've already cut or drilled drainage holes in them, and we're going to put them right about here to plant some. I think I'm going to do my garlic in there, and I might do some carrots in there. We'll see, but I know definitely my garlic. I wanted to keep my garlic contained. So, because they have to be...
Can I get the hose? Because I need to wash the mud from the basement.
Ask Daddy. I don't care if you need it. Just make sure you don't... Yeah, make sure you get all the kinks out of it.
So I will.
Yeah, I wanted my garlic all contained because you can't mess with them for quite a while. Need help with that?
Yeah, just unhook the whole thing.
Until it's time to harvest them.
Do the whole thing.
Okay, let's see. Try to do it so you don't get it tangled up.
Are you sure that's enough hose?
I guess you'll find out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Get the rest of this off. You have a really long hose.
Okay.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Okay.
You're gonna go finish cleaning up down there. Now, over here, I'm gonna update on my bean patch over here. And they look so nice now. Look at them. Let me see if I can step back a little bit. Look at my bean patch, guys. I'm so excited. Look at that. They're doing so nice. I hope we get a good harvest off of them. They're pretty. This is exciting. I did plant a lot, and I'm glad I did because we've lost a couple because due to something eating them and making them look like cactus. Let me see if I can find one. Like this dear little guy right here. They just end up looking like cactus because whatever it is coming and eating the leaves right off of it. But you know what? This one might be saved because I think I see a leaf trying to grow on that one, so that might be alright. But see, as soon as the diatomaceous earth washes off of these, I mean, it's like a free-for-all. I don't know, something's hiding out here. I haven't figured out what it is. I was thinking a slug maybe, but this is a little fast, I think, to be a slug. But we got that one. Look at this, ridiculous. The bugs. Come on, guys, cut me a break. Cut me a break. And guys, look, I found it. Do you see that? You see that right there? I have been finding these on my tomato plants too. That's what's eating these out here. What a jerk, man. Come on now. I know everybody's got to eat, but this is mine. Alright, I'm going to have to get rid of him. Hold on, you don't need to see this. I think I got him. Oh. Solved that mystery. Back to the beans, back to the beans. Oh my goodness. Now I know what it is, and now I know what to look for. Might need to get some BT out here, guys. I've been trying to hold off on spraying it on my tomatoes too. Not that it's going to do anything to the harvest or anything. I'm just lazy. Don't really feel like mixing the stuff and spraying it all over it. And, what's this? Oh, that's nothing. Just pieces of dirt. Okay. Now I'm going to check these very. Here's another little guy that got it. Poor thing. He got the oh, and I see the culprit right now. He's on the other side, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can get you. Do you see him? I don't know if you can see him. He's right there. What a little jerk, man. Alright, sorry, dude. Alright, now I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Now I know what to look for. I told Matt this morning, I said, I always feel like a detective when I come out here and I'm inspecting my plants and I'm trying to figure out what it is that's eating them. But so far we found the culprit here, and it's these, I think, these are the same ones that were on my tomato plants, and if they are, then they're the tomato worms. Not tomato hornworms, but tomato worms. Let's see, here's another little guy. Do we have anything on here? No. Alright, so now that I know. And I know how to prevent it now. And they're not getting any more of my beans. I'll come out here again later and take a look. But that is it for the update video on the back garden area. And until next time, keep getting it dirty.